Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that sounds super complicated, but is actually pretty fascinating: quantum visualization. If you've ever felt lost trying to wrap your head around quantum mechanics, don't worry. We're going to break it down into bite-sized pieces that are easy to understand. First off, what do we mean by quantum visualization? Simply put, it's all about creating amazing visual representations of those tricky quantum concepts. Think of it like turning the abstract world of quantum mechanics into something we can see and understand. It's super important not just for scientists, but for anyone wanting to dip their toes into the quantum pool. Now let's talk about quantum circuits. Imagine you have a super cool electronic circuit, but way smarter. This is basically what a quantum circuit is. In the quantum world, we use diagrams that show how qubits, the basic unit of quantum information, work and interact. Picture lines connecting dots. Those lines represent qubits, and the symbols along them? Those are quantum gates showing how qubits flip and twirl, much like dancers in a complex routine. This makes it a lot easier to see how all those quantum operations happen without needing a PhD in physics. Next up is one of my favorites, the Bloch Sphere. This fun tool helps us visualize a qubit state in a really intuitive way. Imagine a globe where every point on the surface represents different probabilities of a qubit being in a certain state. It has 3 axes, kind of like the X, Y, and Z you learned in school, and each point on the sphere tells us something about the qubit. This makes it so much easier to understand what's going on with our quantum buddyless guessing, more knowing. Now let's get into quantum entanglement. This is where it gets really mind-boggling. So, entanglement means that 2 qubits can be linked together, even if they're miles apart. Imagine having a pair of magical walkie-talkies that work no matter how far apart you are. Visualization techniques show these qubit pairs and help us grasp their invisible connections. So it's kind of like a cosmic web. By using cool graphics, we can see how these qubits communicate and share information, even across vast distances. It's wild. All right, moving on to more complex states and something called Q-spheres. When we have multiple qubits hanging out together, things can get really complicated. But hold tight, visualization helps us tackle this. A Q-sphere is another handy tool that allows us to visualize these multi-qubit states. It's like a 3D model that shows us how qubits interact over time with colors and shapes that represent probabilities. This way, when you look at a diagram, you can instantly see how things are shifting and changing. It adds a whole new layer of understanding. So, why does all of this matter? Well, quantum visualization has real-world applications. From quantum computing to super-secure quantum cryptography, these visuals help researchers make breakthroughs and innovations. It's not just for scientists. Even students and quantum enthusiasts can benefit from these tools to better grasp the weird and wonderful world of quantum mechanics. Now let's keep it real for a second. Quantum visualization isn't perfect. One challenge is the inherent complexity of quantum mechanics itself. Sometimes visuals can oversimplify things and lead to misunderstandings. So it's vital that we use these visual representations alongside solid math to really get the full picture. Looking ahead, the future of quantum visualization is super exciting. With emerging technologies like virtual reality and augmented reality, we could visualize quantum concepts in ways we've never imagined. Imagine exploring a quantum state in a 3D space. It's going to be incredible. To wrap it up, quantum visualization is a game changer for understanding the complexities of quantum mechanics. By transforming abstract ideas into visual forms, it allows us all, whether you're a scientist or just curious, to get a grip on how the quantum world works. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed diving into the world of quantum visualization, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing videos like this, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And catch you next time, where we'll explore another mind-blowing topic. Until then, stay curious.